Welcome to the Virtual House Sessions, the podcast where we talk about what's happening behind the scenes of our productions. We answer community questions and discussions and kind of just hang out. If you want to join us afterwards on Patreon, we will do a little bonus companion video. Speaking of us, we are here. All four of us are here. No guest this time, just the regular four of us, all normal and fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Normal and fine.
Normal and fine, Bryce?
I am under a lot of conflicting feelings.
Why are you under a lot of conflicting feelings?
I've been offered an opportunity for another job.
Really?
It's not like, hey, you want the job? It's, we'll talk, but it's very strongly implied.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be a good fit, I think, which is something I don't say often.
Mm-hmm.
But where does the conflict come?
The conflict comes from my current job having just fired 2 people, and one other person's out sick, another important person is going to be gone for a month, and
Does the new job require you to work in an air-conditioned-less warehouse?
you see, it doesn't, and that's the thing.
Does it pay
It pays decent. It's decent.
comparable to what you're currently making?
Give or take a few dollars, but yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But also my hours are no longer flexible,
Oh.
so I can't just dip out like my current job.
Yeah. Well, that's...
Under a lot of conflict,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but with a seed of happiness
Ooh.
that I've planted within you.
It's on the thing.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
The seed of happiness is in your notes.
Yes, it's on the docket. Don't worry.
A very happy seed.
Sean, how are you doing? Any happy seeds over where you are?
Well, I just was told to let you all know that Paul Vermont wanted to be here, but he's dead, so he can't.
Okay, so we're canonically sticking with Paul Vermont's dead.
Well,
Did
he wanted to be. He told me he wanted to be here, but he's dead.
Did he tell you he's dead?
That's right. He wanted to be here, but he's
Okay, so he said, "I want to be there, but I'm dead."
he's deceased. That's all He said he wanted to be here.
And then he said he's dead?
Yes, right.
And to confirm, we are talking to Sean right now, right?
I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, I
Did
noticed.
you get new glasses?
I noticed you got a haircut since the last time you were on.
That was a long while ago.
It's 2 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. You fake your death, and you just don't want people to track you down. So
That's what they say, yeah.
That's why you grew the stash.
That's what they usually say. Yeah. Yeah, this is real. That's why it's so dusty.
I didn't realize mustaches got dusty.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
confirm.
The good
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
You got
Oh,
a
yeah.
dusty stash
I
over
mean,
there?
it gets out there a bit. You don't really want to. That takes precious time.
Yeah.
Man,
Sean's a busy man.
Dusty
It's true.
Stash is a great D&D character name.
That's what they called me in high school.
What does he stash be? I'm thinking of barbarian,
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
some kind of like stout,
Mm-hmm.
just ripped dude. Sorry.
That's fun.
You're going to be thinking about Dusty Stash.
We can improv. There's not a lot on the docket. We can fill some time.
Yes, and?
We can fill it with a whole game of D&D.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's
Everyone
do it.
playing
Who wants to
as
be the
Dusty
game master?
Stash.
This is how we introduce our new show.
Yep.
There we go.
How are you doing?
The 3 of you have
Oh.
walked into a field.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're in a field.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, hold on.
I got a 20.
That's right, you have that.
I got a 20.
Can you roll for me real quick?
Yep. You got a 2?
I got it too.
All right, so what do we got? Roll off between Dusty Stash left, Dusty Stash right.
Oh, we're all Dusty Stash. I see.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, I got a 20.
I got a 20.
Roll off again.
You got a 9. I'm afraid you got a 9.
I figured if you just say it with confidence, then it might
No,
be
but I'm rolling.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 20,
Uh-huh.
and you got a 13.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes Dusty Stash left, Dusty Stash right,
That
Dusty
watch is
Stash
waiting.
center.
All right, well, that was a good campaign.
Oh, okay.
Just 3 dudes in a field named Dusty Stash.
and one of them took initiative.
What is initiative?
And that is the entire series.
I
For
take.
more thrilling D&D content, check us out at Virtual Cocktail Recordings.
You can see what we do in that field. It is mud wrestling, right?
I don't know. You're third in line.
It's kind of up to me, I guess. Find out
Yeah.
next season on Dusty Stash.
That
Now
was
the
both
show
the
is just
intro
called
and the
Dusty
finale.
Yeah. Okay, how are you doing?
Normal and fine.
Normal and fine.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to wait 2 hours to get my oil changed
You did.
today in my car. That's a long time.
Isn't that what you did on Sunday?
No.
Oh, is that other car stuff?
Oh, I wasn't driving my car until I took it to get an oil changed today.
Okay,
So I didn't have my car Sunday.
gotcha,
But then we had a shoot Sunday,
gotcha,
and that's why I couldn't come back.
gotcha.
But they were very nice. They were very kind, and they took some of the price off,
Mm-hmm.
which was very nice.
Can we shout them out? Who are they?
It's a chain, so I don't really
Oh.
care. Yeah. If I had gone local, then I would shout them out.
Mm-hmm.
Did they put the dipstick back on right?
I don't know. I should have checked.
Should check that because last time, well, not the last time I went to Walmart, but the time before, they didn't put the dipstick back, and I went home and I was like, "What's rattling around in my engine? That my car already has enough problems. I can't take another." And I opened it up; it's just splattered everywhere. The dipstick's half hanging out.
That sucks. Well, I didn't go to Walmart. I can say that.
Good.
Bryce,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw it back onto you because you went to Vegas.
I did.
Wanted to check in on that. How did Vegas go? It doesn't have to be like all.
Yeah. Spark notes. I hate the desert.
Mm-hmm.
I think I figured that out
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
rational.
It's good to
Love the
confirm.
mountains near it.
Oh, mountains are beautiful.
The Mount Charleston, hiked up there,
Mm-hmm.
20-degree difference.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. You can't find a whole lot of properties around there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
looked.
You'd like Colorado?
Yeah, maybe. I need to venture out west that isn't the Dakotas more.
Yeah.
Because that's it. Dakotas, been there, done that many a times. But anything south of that, not really.
Yeah.
Went to there. Walked around the strip a bit. I got to see a busker that I saw in a YouTube video about trying to prevent scams. So it felt like a mini celebrity kind of thing.
Yeah.
Saw this really awesome animatronic show, The Fall of Atlantis.
That's fun.
If you're ever at Caesar's Palace shopping area, you want to go to that. A pterodactyl takes down Atlantis.
Wow.
It's pretty sad. And there's a lot of fire. I thought it was all going to get caught on fire. There's no eyes in these animatronics. They are black and soulless, just pits.
That's weird.
sockets.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, I got to see Mark and Meredith. Played a lot of Magic. Played a lot of D&D. Yeah, just enjoyed. I got close to the orb, the ball, the dome, whatever it's called.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't go in, but when you get up close to it, you can actually kind of see through it.
Oh,
Oh.
Like you can kind of see the rafters and everything inside.
that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. What else happened? Oh, Fremont Street was underwhelming.
Yeah.
Uh,
For our viewers who don't know what that is.
Fremont Street is it's old Vegas. You've got old slot machines. You've got the Heart Attack Grill, which I want to go back and do at some point. And a lot of people, the old buskers off to the side. But the good part about this area is that all the buskers have a circle, and they have to stay in their circle. They can't just go and attack you. Unless you're a showgirl, apparently. Because they came out of every angle, and poor Mark, his girlfriend had to work that morning, and so he looked very much like our third wheel, and they would not get off of him.
Oh.
He was a magnet. He was just like, no, please don't, please go away.
Poor guy. Sorry, Mark.
Beautiful man. Yeah, it was a good time. I don't want to get, too long-winded about it, but
But good time.
it was a
Vegas
good
was
time.
good.
Nice.
Hate the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
You
should.
say,
Mm-hmm.
you say Mark's a showgirl?
He could be. Well, there was a Chippendale booth. There's a Chippendale booth there as well. Considered it, but there's a couple of old ladies that went in and they looked kind of happy with their big beefcake dude. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I'm happy for them.
That's good.
When this comes out, we will be in San Diego at Comic-Con,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much, if I'm not, hold on, let me look at the calendar here. When this comes out, we will actively be at our screening for our short film, Hello, My Name is Friendman, playing at the Comic-Con Film Festival. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all looking forward to Comic-Con? Are we hyped?
You amped?
You amped?
Yeah.
What's something that we're looking forward to doing?
Oh, gosh. Honestly, I'm mentally overwhelmed even thinking about
Oh
it.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I'm trying to do my best not to think about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little convenient because, like you said, the properties that we're kind of interested in huddled together almost.
On the exhibit floor.
Yeah, on the exhibit floor.
But then all the panels, there's just so many.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of the cosplay stuff happens the days that Kay and I aren't there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be missing that. There's people have said about the lines, what you said about the lines. I'm just concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an email today saying that while we're there, we can buy basically a legend badge for the next year, which will ensure that we get to go next year for all of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like $2,000 or something
For one?
for one.
Mm.
Yeah,
Can we
Mm.
share it?
I don't think so.
A lanyard around all of us?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure tons of people do
Mm-hmm.
spend that much so that they for sure can go again and again and again.
Yeah.
My recommendation is make a short film that's like good enough.
Art can sometimes pay off.
Yeah.
Financially, it balances out.
Yeah. So since this comes out and we're already there,
Mm-hmm.
when people are watching this, we are either there or we were already there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's all say something like we're there, like to fool them.
Okay.
Man, we've done so much walking today.
Ooh, so much walking.
Yeah.
The convention center is huge, and
I had a heat stroke yesterday.
and when we weren't walking, we were standing.
Can confirm. Can confirm.
But the food is out here is good.
the food
The food
that we're eating,
that we're eating.
Actively?
I'm really liking my crackers.
it's a good cracker. I just can't believe they announced the Marvel Star Wars crossover.
And the
Is
Star
they're-
Trek Doctor
that
Who
they're announcing,
crossover.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and then they're building up that cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Which is going to build up into DC's cinematic universe. It's a whole pyramid they revealed, and it's insane.
I can't believe that during the DC panel, James Gunn sacrificed a real little boy.
Yeah, that
I
was.
can believe it.
Yeah,
I saw it
that
coming,
was-
actually.
Oh,
He had
Sean
that
saw
light in
coming.
his eyes, and I was like, oh, he's going to do it.
He's feeling stabby.
So yeah, that's our Comic-Con experience. Next up on our docket, I play Magic now.
I got him.
I've played Magic before. and I
but
enjoyed
I'm
it.
bringing you back in. I'm bringing you back in, little by little. It's like a little fish on a hook.
Hmm. Let me tell you about my 2 times playing with Bryce so far.
The second time wasn't my fault.
Your fault by proxy. The first time I went over and I played against Bryce, Bryce chose. Sorry if you hear some cluttering. Sounds like some vacuuming
There's a lot of
and
vacuuming
construction is happening
right below us.
right below us. So I apologize if you hear.
Those are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
What are they trying to scrub?
Why are they sawing and vacuuming at the same time?
Well, you want to vac up the sawdust
That's
as you
true.
create it, you know.
Okay. I'll try to concentrate. The first time Bryce and I played Magic, he chose a deck that basically meant anytime I lost health, he gained health.
Lifelink.
So it was impossible for me to do anything. And
That deck never pops off, and that was the one time it.
you start the
popped
game
off.
with 40 health points.
Yeah.
He ended it with over 100 health points.
Yeah.
So that was the first time.
And I did so because it was kind of you getting back into it. I reeled it back, a little bit, but then towards the end of the night, you did turn all of your lands into saprolings, and I had a creature board wipe.
Yep.
I was like, this could be fun.
Yeah, it got to a point where I was like, oh, maybe I can do something. And then you said no.
Not in my house.
So it was really fun.
But then you played again.
Then I played again with Bryce, and this time we played with Kayla as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then she chose a deck that was also kind of the worst deck.
Yeah, I regret buying that deck to this day. It was on sale.
Explain that deck, Bryce. Why was that one
It
sucked?
It's a human witch tribal deck where everything gets +1/+1s just everywhere. Just slings +1/+1s everywhere,
Which means they're stronger.
which means they're stronger.
You can stack the +1, so eventually a card had like +20.
Yeah, something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah.
And then she had one in particular that was I get to choose who blocks
That's
and when.
yeah.
That was the worst one. And I was playing an elf deck that I had made with mostly uncommons.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, there's commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics. So I was playing a low-level deck. Sebastian was with my true and my
Trees.
What was it? Tried and true deck.
Yeah.
Trees. It's a very it's a happy deck. It was my first deck.
Mm-hmm.
But we got waffle stomped pretty hard.
Well, she took you out first, and so by the time you were gone, I still had full health. And then with one attack, she wiped me out because she also had a card that let her swing twice.
Oh yeah. Double strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a double strike. But then when she attacked with all of her stuff, it took 60 health points.
Yeah.
But it was also the double strike, so it ended up being like 120, and like obviously I only have 40, but it's still like that feels a bit excessive.
It's magic, baby.
Yeah.
Well,
it was
next time I'll just bring out my big ol' make no friends decks. I have one that
It just feels like if you're playing with someone who's new, you should play a fair game. At least give them a chance. Because why am I gonna want to play again?
But
to
you
be
do
fair-
want to play again. You lost the first time, and then you
Because I want to hang out with my friend
Yeah,
Bryce.
but then
Aw.
besides that, we were doing something, and you went, I want to play Magic.
'Cause I do like this, like the strategy part. I was also saying though that I don't like the luck aspect.
Yeah.
Because like drawing a card that you can't play until you draw other cards to play first, that annoys me. Luck-based games do annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
But the strategy part,
The strategizing beforehand, whenever you build a deck,
yeah.
that's pretty fun. Like, and if you're trying to make a deck to do something specific, there's cards where you can do search through your deck and find
Yeah.
this specific card. I have one deck that it only works in, I think, 8 turns, and there's only one way to play it. And then that's it. Because it's like, search for this card, put it down. Search for this other card, put it down. And now you've just wiped the field.
Yeah.
But I have something that might make it a little easier on you. Do you mind holding this?
Is a reveal.
Real quick. So I was a bad friend this Christmas. And I wanted to do something like make a little something super special.
Am I holding the mic?
But in a second, just keep your hand warm. And I'm sorry, Sean, I haven't gotten anything for you yet.
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
But
I haven't got you anything either.
That's fine. Okay. Well, we'll give each other a firm handshake next time we see
Did we
each other.
really get you guys?
I'll hold you
You got
to
us
it.
those bird pictures.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot this was the past Christmas.
Yeah.
And I had plans to make something, and it just didn't happen. And I didn't want to go a whole year without making it. So we're doing Christmas in July.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. My birthday was in May.
Well,
Just sharing.
that's fine.
I'll do my birthday in
you know.
October.
Assassin's Creed
Okay.
starter kick.
That's fun. No, thank you, Bryce.
Little Magic the Gathering, Assassin's Creed.
I kind of, when you called me, okay, so it's backstory on this.
Yeah.
Today, about 2 hours ago, Bryce called me and he just said, "Do you like Assassin's Creed?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, it's fun. I haven't played it in a while because like the new games were not really like my style." And he was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Just asking."
Just wanted to know.
And then he hung up. So
I'm
like,
on a tight
slapped
schedule.
a credit card on a table and
no,
Done.
this is cool. Thank you, Bryce.
So here's the thing.
Uh-huh. There's no cards in this.
Yeah, it's just the box.
It's just the box.
I thought
It's a nice box.
it's the symbol that really counts.
Exactly. So I asked because they only had a few options, and I didn't want to set you up for failure and get Murders at Karlov Manor, nor do I have money to do Modern Horizons 3.
Sure.
So these are it's a really good set, the Assassin's Creed one.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to make sure you actually gave a crap about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, no, I like.
Okay.
No, the themed decks I like.
Cool.
We also tried to play the Doctor Who decks. Those are too complicated. They made those too complicated.
They are very. It takes. They use mechanics from a Time Spiral set, which is also about time travel,
Yeah.
and it's cool once you understand it. But it took me a hot minute to understand. It took me playing it by myself in a make-believe scenario
Yeah.
to actually understand it
That's fair.
and give myself time. Maggie,
Yeah.
Who loves magic?
who loves magic,
Yeah.
I got you the most magical thing of all.
Is it a Beyblade?
That's what I was gonna.
It is the ultimate collection
Oh wow.
of Shrek. 6
Wow.
movies, 10 shorts, and 5 TV
This
episodes.
is so good. Thank
That's
you.
really good.
This is great.
I was like, gosh, what do I get someone who
Has
Has
everything.
it all.
has it all? I give them something even more.
Thank you.
Wow.
This is. Oh, it's got Shrek the musical.
Wait, does it really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look.
Oh, that's sick. I didn't even see that. It's actually a really good musical.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good musical. I did cry at one point.
You knocked
Wow.
it out of the park, Bryce. I
Yes.
didn't realize we were doing gifts.
This is.
Well,
this is
I
great.
am 6 months late. Also,
Oh.
that's why I'm late. I was looking for a Santa hat and I couldn't find it.
You're all good. Can we still make a deck using the cards that I made you? Or not made you, that I gave you?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to look for the cards
Okay.
because I kind of move them around
That's
a
fine.
little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking because there are 2 decks of 60 cards. It's for more like modern formats
Gotcha.
of play. I was thinking we could just kind of find you a commander that
Yeah.
is a little bit of a blanket for those and just piece together what you like.
Cool.
Because the assassin mechanic, or the assassin creature type is prevalent in Kamigawa as well.
Gotcha.
That set of cards, which is like futuristic neon lights, samurai kind of deal. So we could find something from that to work with it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you, Bryce.
Yes, thank you.
I got you.
We're gonna move on to our next docket item.
Mm-hmm.
We did the shot deck recreation competition. I don't remember if we talked about it in the last episode. We might have. I don't
I
remember.
don't think so.
Okay. Well, basically, oh right, because Caleb
Maybe
was
we did.
here. Maybe we did.
I didn't think we did.
All
but
right. Shot Deck is this website. It's basically Pinterest for filmmakers because it has stills from movies, TV, and now commercials and music videos, and you can just create mood boards based off of like those stills of like this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
They do a competition where you can choose a still, recreate it for a competition, and they're giving away like $75,000 worth of prizes like cameras, lenses, lights, software, a bunch of stuff. So we participated in that. And that was kind of neat just because it kind of challenged us to think about lighting more
Yeah.
in a way that we don't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because we don't normally have the budget to super think about lighting. But
Yeah.
That
No. It's because we believe in natural light.
I mean,
That's what.
I
As
do.
a
the
concept,
reason.
I do.
I
yeah.
do believe in natural light. I like using what's there in the space.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was fun. We did 3 scenes. One from the movie Traffic, one from Bo Burnham's Inside, and one from Rain Man. Traffic is our best.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Burnham next, and then Rain Man.
Yeah.
'Cause Rain Man we shot at the actual location, but the lighting was kind of different. The trees were different.
Mm-hmm.
And so like there was only so much we could really do on that one. We also didn't have quite the right lens. So,
Yeah, that one was tricky.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the shot of Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman walking away from the camera down that really long road.
Yeah.
So we went to that road. And
If you want to check out what we did,
Yeah.
you can go to our Third Roll Media Instagram page
Mm-hmm.
and find it there.
Yeah.
They're all comparisons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The traffic one, like, I think we did a pretty good job with, like, the lighting was really specific on that one. And then
Yeah.
the Bo Burnham one, the art design and production design of that one was tricky because it's a scene where he's laying on the floor of his house and it's super messy.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just had to get all of the props as close to possible. And some of it I think we really nailed.
Yeah, there's some parts where it's pretty exact. Getting chords to like loop around in a specific way
Yeah.
was hard.
Yep. All right. Next on the docket, it's a sad one, and it's our final Charlotte the Stingray update.
Oh no.
Mm.
Charlotte the Stingray has died.
Mm-hmm.
It's real sad.
Mm-hmm.
For months, we thought she was pregnant. Turns out she was really sick.
We didn't even know.
Can we have a quick moment of silence?
Yeah.
For Charlotte the Stingray.
That feels good enough for a podcast.
Yeah, that was good. I was really hoping they would start vacuuming or do something to that.
Yeah, that's the update. It's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No Jesus fish.
Sorry, Christians.
Content coming up for Virtual Cocktail, the usual. You're the movie, this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our other stuff is going to happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of need more time,
Which I might be getting.
which he might be getting. That could
Yay.
be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do like a vlog basically while we're at Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that vlog will feature everyone you're seeing here. Kayla
Mm-hmm.
and friend of the channel, Brody.
It's good when you introduce him like Cher.
To me, Brody is a single name entity. Brody has worked on quite a few of our projects,
Mm-hmm.
including Friend Man. He did some of the music for Friend Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he lives out in LA, and so it kind of logically made sense that
Yeah.
he was the other person to go out to the con with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a Big dog pile.
Yeah, it's gonna be 6 of us in one hotel room. But Brody's bringing an air mattress. I'm gonna try to bring a sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gonna have a fun time.
yeah,
It's gonna be a good sleepover.
it's gonna feel like camp.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Tell some ghost stories.
My camp experience is everyone taking their mattresses at 1 a.m. and throwing them at each other.
Mm.
It's like a pillow fight, but
with
mattresses.
mattresses?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if we can achieve that, it'd be fulfilling for me.
Yeah.
So
We'll take it under consideration.
Right on. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I was gonna say my camp experience. The one time that I went was at a Girl Scout retreat thing, and the camp was near a prison, and someone had recently escaped. So if we could also recreate that,
Wait, that's awesome. No, when my sister was in Girl Scouts, they took them camping on what was it? A baseball field. I think in Indiana, is it Indians?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just on the baseball field,
Just
lights on
camping
and
there?
everything, camping.
sure, yeah,
Then my dad took her out of
wow,
Girl Scouts because of that.
yeah,
I think either that or he just bashed it. But
It is a weird place to camp.
I mean,
people have definitely been there before. It's
Yeah.
not really a natural
the
environment.
wilderness.
Yeah,
Still not as sick as
an
a
escaped
prison camp.
convict.
See, that's awesome.
Sean, what's your camping experience? Your camp experience?
My camp experience, the one that sticks out the most is like, I think I was with a group and we were wandering in the forest for like hours in the rain because we were doing this scavenger hunt thing and someone took our group's clue. So we're just out there trying to win the scavenger hunt, but there was like no chance because
Oh no.
our clue was gone.
Hmm.
And when it was over, like it just was raining the whole day. When it was over, I think I was running up the hill to go get lunch or dinner or whatever it was, and I just tripped and slid down the hill in the rain.
Do you want us
So
to
if we
recreate
could get
that?
some, yeah, if we could get some like sprinklers going, that would just make me feel like I'm back at camp.
In
Good.
San Diego?
Yeah, just
Okay.
really waste some water.
I mean, you could just sleep in the tub.
Yeah, but we all need to be a little bit wet. I just need to be more wet than everyone else.
Can I get? We all need to be a little wet
On a shirt?
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out our merch tab. Well,
What about you? What's your camp experience? Sebastian.
I don't know. I don't think I really have any like funny ones. They're not really. I don't know. The best one is when I did that thing in high school where I was like a teacher's aide for an elementary school class,
Mhm.
and then
Is that camp?
hold on,
Okay. All right, my bad.
I'll get to it. And then there's the thing, because I was a teacher's aide for a 5th grade class, and the elementary schools in the area, when they're in 5th grade, for 3 days, go to a camp called Bradford Woods. And that program also uses high school students as like counselors.
Mhm.
And so I was able to be like a camp counselor for the kids that I taught for a trimester. So like that was
That's fun.
fun.
Cool.
'Cause I just got to hang out with those kids more.
Mhm.
Community response. This is a response to our Year of the Movie podcast episode, Close Encounters of the Elderly Kind, where we talked about the movie Jules. Friend of the channel, Paul Monge, whoever that might be.
Rest in peace, maybe. It's unclear.
Paul Monge says, what, Sean?
Did they die? Did
Which Paul had died? It's hard to keep
no,
track of the
Paul
lore.
Vermont died.
So sorry.
Paul Vermont? Yeah, Paul
Yeah,
Vermont died.
Paul Monge
He
is just
told
a
me
friend of the
himself.
channel who we don't know who that is.
And alive and well.
Yeah.
Good.
Paul Monge says, where do you stand on the name debate? Would you have named the alien as Gary, Jules, or something else? In this movie, there's an alien, named Jules, but one of the people thinks his name should be Gary.
Mm.
It's like a little gray alien.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with either. I feel like it could be like Gary Jules, Jules Gary,
Mm-hmm.
a nickname.
Like the singer.
Yep.
The singer.
Yep.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Name him after an angel to mess with the religious folk.
Gabe.
Michael.
This is Gabriel. He came from the heavens.
Not Gabriel. Gabe.
Gabe. This is my boy Gabe.
He came from the heavens.
He's
Nanu Nanu.
boy got some really good wine.
And bonus question, how would you react if an alien landed on your azaleas?
On what?
Azaleas?
They're a flower.
Okay, yeah.
In this movie, the alien landed on this dude's azaleas, and he kept saying, an alien crashed in my azaleas.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I feel silly for not getting that. As someone who grows flowers.
So how would you react if an alien landed on your azaleas?
If alien landed on my azaleas, I'd be kind of ticked off because we can only do container gardening. So if they landed on my azaleas, they're probably crushing my containers. And containers are not cheap. Containers are not cheap.
That's true.
So I'd be a little peeved. I'd be a little curious as to how they parked in such a thin area because I don't have a lot of backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd really want to see the alien.
Yeah.
See if it's hot.
So from our clip, we're moving on.
Oh, you wouldn't. You. If you saw an alien that was hot, right? If you saw an alien that was hot,
Mm.
You gotta go get some lemonade.
you gotta get some lemonade.
So from our clip from our last VHS episode where we do terrible movie descriptions, Irish Breakfast 100 has given us a terrible movie description,
Ooh.
Oh,
which segues into our game, which is more terrible movie descriptions.
are we
Okay.
playing?
Yeah, we're playing.
Okay.
We're starting with Irish Breakfast 100s.
Okay.
Okay. Tattooed prepubescent child fights an entire country so that they'll stop killing and enslaving the rest of the world.
Oh.
Hitman.
No.
Avatar.
Yes.
Wow.
Last Airbender.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Tattooed prepubescent child.
I keep forgetting those are tattoos.
Yeah.
Just keep thinking they pop out that way.
Yeah. You would think.
Yeah.
All right, and now we go on to our non-user submitted ones.
Mm.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh boy. Yeah.
A white middle-class man takes an extended vacation to a gorgeous Mediterranean island and has the nerve to complain about his experience.
Wonder Woman.
Nope.
I think I know this one.
Though.
What do you got, Sean?
It's Castaway.
That's the answer.
Mm.
On to our next one. Creepy dude wakes up woman because he's lonely.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
That's one of my clues.
Yeah. Passengers?
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Isn't that
clues
also
were...
like Sleeping Beauty?
he doesn't do it because he's lonely.
I
Okay.
mean,
I'll back off.
we don't know.
We don't know his
We don't
motivation.
know.
I also don't think he purposely wakes Sleeping Beauty up.
I mean, he kisses her.
Does he know that that'll wake her up?
I
I'd
don't-
like to think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise,
You
what?
didn't.
Are,
You
what
would,
are
wouldn't you?
doing, my
But
guy?
I don't
Yeah.
know if that was... In this one, he for sure is just waking her up.
Passengers?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I saw that in theaters.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I did too.
Oh,
$2 though.
Mm.
that's better.
I know the price.
Yeah.
I kept the receipt.
All right, our next one. A mutant hates the world and burns down a pine tree.
Mutant hates the world.
Uh-huh.
Burns down a pine tree.
Yep. Yep.
The hot alien from Men in Black.
No.
Hot alien
Hates
from
the
Men in
world.
Black 2.
No.
Oh.
It's not a movie.
You're
The
on a
Hot
roll.
Alien
What about
from
the
Men in
third one?
Black.
Nope, it's not Men in Black.
Then
What
I'm
about Men in
stumped.
Black International?
Yeah, so remember how I said it's not Men in Black. That I was saying that as it covers the whole
The whole franchise?
franchise.
Do you have a hint?
A mutant
Uh-huh.
hates the world
Uh-huh.
and burns down a pine tree,
Uh-huh.
but has a dog.
Oh, I got it.
What do you got, Sean?
I don't know if the exact phrasing, but it's like How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That's the one.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mutant threw me off because I don't know what the Grinch is if he's supposed to be like that.
I think he is a Who.
Is he?
Oh,
I thought so. Because isn't in the Jim Carrey one they say his parents abandoned him because he looked that way?
No, it was the storks.
Yeah.
The storks brought the babies.
The babies
Oh.
come down from the sky, like in real life, and then he.
Well, then
ends up-
theoretically,
Yeah.
the storks would bring them a Who,
Mm-hmm.
and this is still just a messed up looking Who.
Well, what if the storks made a mistake? They're supposed to take the Grinch to the Grinches.
All I can think about is that one tweet that says, "Is the Grinch his name or his occupation or his species?"
All right, our next one. Murdered dad still needs to go to work.
Is that? It's Afterlife. But the police force.
R.I.P.D.
Yeah, R.I.P.D.
No, he's not a dad in that one, but that's a good guess.
I didn't watch it.
I like that movie.
I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah.
so you're going for Ghostbusters Afterlife.
No.
Sixth Sense.
No.
One more time.
Murdered dad still needs to go to work.
Oh, he's not a dad.
Could be a zombie thing
It could be a zombie thing.
or a vampire thing. Dracula,
No.
Nosferatu,
No. It's more of a sci-fi thing.
Twilight.
No.
A sci-fi thing.
And I say sci-fi loosely, I guess.
Pushing Daisies.
No.
It's a TV show.
It is.
We're
And
on-
he's not murdered or a dad. Otherwise, you got it.
He pops some wake.
He
A
does.
guy has to go to work.
It's a good show.
A murdered dad
Uh-huh.
still needs to go to work. Luckily, he has very good aim.
Hawkeye.
No.
Robin Hood.
No.
No, I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
The Santa Claus.
No. He's a
Hitman.
he's a bootlicker.
Men in Black.
Hitman.
No.
Men in Black 2 with the
It's
hot link.
nothing to do.
American Sniper.
No. It's a dystopian type of thing.
American
The Giving
Sniper.
Tree.
There was a remake. They remade the
Giving
movie.
Tree.
District 11
Nope.
with the hot aliens.
Thinking District 9.
District 9
Nope.
with the hot
Nope.
aliens. Darn.
He has good aim.
He's got very specific aim. There's a video game recently.
Hitman.
No.
It's gotta be one of the two. It's gotta be one of the two.
Nope.
You said he's got good aim.
It's got good aim.
And
There's
he was
a-
murdered.
There's a very gruesome video game of it that came out recently. And
The video came out recently or the movie came out
the
recently?
video game came out recently.
Oh, brother.
And the thing, you can shoot specific things with very good aim.
Bullets? Is that what you shoot?
Do you shoot a gun?
A murdered dad still needs to go to work and uphold the law.
Mario.
RIPD. I thought Mario, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mario?
He dies and has to go back to work.
But he's not murdered.
Or
a dad.
Well, we don't know.
I did think it though. I thought it was. I didn't say it.
I'll say the inside thoughts for both of us.
Upholding the law is what made you say Mario.
Plumber's law.
The plumber's law. Whenever you become a plumber, you take the creed. We all know this.
Yeah.
Do no harm.
Thou shalt not leak.
Clog no drain.
I believe.
Have we seen this movie?
I don't think you have.
He's here to
That's
plunge
good,
your
that's good.
sins.
It takes place in Detroit. Is that anything?
Hancock?
Mile.
Detroit is part of the title.
It's not the one with Carl Urban.
Detroit Become Human?
No, that's a video game.
Yeah, I knew it was part of the title.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Wait, Detroit. Batman.
Cyberpunk.
Batman is famously in Gotham.
Oh, no, they film in Chicago. Never mind. Whoopsie.
The movie takes place in Detroit.
Oh.
A father gets murdered. He's a bootlicker. He has to uphold the law.
What's he doing with
Oh,
these
RoboCop.
boots?
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
I never would have gotten it.
No.
I've
Let's-
only seen clips.
Try this next one. E.T., but the only thing that's different is the kid is in a wheelchair.
Men in Black.
It's not Men in Black.
They've got ETs,
Is it like
and
Marley?
they're
and Me?
hot.
What, Sean?
It's like Marley and Me, but it's not that.
You're so close.
Yeah. Paul
Yes.
Rudd always takes it to Conan.
That's what Paul Rudd takes to Conan.
Oh,
Oh,
Mac
oh.
and Me?
Yeah.
Back in me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
The Superior.
Are we ready for this next one?
Maybe.
This is another rough week. Kid saves the human race by lying to a cop.
Oh,
Lilo and
man.
Stitch.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Oh.
It's not Lilo and Stitch.
No, but this is one of those, like, weird movie facts that...
Yep.
Yeah.
Think more along the lines of RoboCop.
Okay.
It's not The Hunt for Witch Mountain.
This kid saves the human race by lying to a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Terminator?
It's not Terminator.
Okay.
Is it a
Two.
space cop?
It's Terminator 2.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, because the new Terminator is dressed up as a cop, goes up to this kid, hands him a picture of John Carter.
Yeah.
He's like, do you know this kid? And the kid, who we've already established, is actually friends with John Carter. Is like, no, I've never seen him.
Mm-hmm.
And that delays John Carter enough, or like delays the cop enough so that John Carter can get away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, our final movie.
Ever?
Maybe. Here we go. Schizophrenic rat befriends his hallucination son.
Oh my god.
It's not Men in Black. It's not Hitman.
We just
Not
want to get those out of the
Ratatouille.
way.
That was also where my mind went.
What
But
was it?
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
One more time?
Ratatouille.
Is that your guess?
Oh, I'm just answering Bryce.
Oh, no, I meant, would you mind reading the question one more time?
Schizophrenic rat befriends his
Yes,
hallucination
that's
son.
my answer.
Yes, it's Ratatouille.
What?
Huh?
This is a
Oh!
yeah,
I forgot about that entire.
because Linguini
Yeah.
is the son, right?
Yeah.
Of the
chef.
The chef
The anyone can cook guy. And
who
then-
Remy thinks he's is talking to. He like has scenes where he's talking to
Yeah.
the anyone who can cook guy.
Yeah.
Rat hallucinates, talking to hallucination.
I completely.
And then the son of that hallucination is the guy that is the shit that he's pulling the hair.
Yeah, my brain didn't sort that out right. Those words were definitely in a different order up here.
All I needed was rat. I was there.
You didn't say Ratatouille until you said it's not Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was our terrible movie descriptions, and that was our episode. Thanks for watching. Join us in our bonus video where we do terrible video game descriptions with an example such as commit hit and runs as your favorite characters, Lizard, Monkey, and Plumber.
Hitman.
If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comments. And we'll talk about them on our next episode, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to give us your own bad movie, TV, or video game descriptions, put them in the comments, and we will talk about them like we did with Irish Breakfast 100. See you next month.
I like a good Irish breakfast.